Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone is okay. Hi. Listen, I gotta laugh or else I'm gonna cry, okay? This won't be long. This will be a good 5-10 minute video. Whatever. Okay, so how are you guys doing? I am so sorry I'm discombobulated because I was doing a video and then my phone just stopped. I don't know what happened. I didn't touch it or anything. Maybe they didn't like the content that I was doing. Maybe Big Brother is watching through my phone. Whatever, that does happen. Okay? Anyway, so let's reconvene in what I was talking about. I was talking about the dilemma in Georgia between the state, literally, state governor and the mayor of Atlanta. She's telling people, look, no, you guys still need to stay at home. It's not safe to lollygag outside like nothing is going on. But yet the governor is saying no, certain businesses, nail shops, barbershops, masseuse parlors. I don't know about the bars or retail stores. I'm not exactly sure about that. But actually, hair salons, everything that people do to touch people. I mean, you're touching people when you do their nails. You're touching people when you're cutting their hair, when you're styling hair, whatever. So that's contact. So I don't understand the rationale in the governor. It doesn't make sense. Hmm. Interesting. I, I just don't know. I don't know what his stake in it is. I mean, okay, I understand that the economy, like I just heard on the news right before I came over here that, there were some shop owners that were saying, I don't even know if these were mom and pop or corporations, but you know that Neiman Marcus is about to file bankruptcy and a plethora of other businesses. But they were saying that on TV that they can only survive literally for like another month as we are doing today. So, I mean, I can imagine what stress this is hovering over government because you have, life over money. And okay, so what if whoever invented this virus, because they said it was man made, you guys did a doozy. I don't know who's responsible because they said this originated in China, but I don't know. I mean, this is to me this is definitely chemical warfare where we can't even see what's killing us. It's just attacking us in the middle of the night, in the middle of the day. I mean, look at all the people in the old folks. Sorry, the rest homes. Excuse me. I'm sorry. No, I'm not going to edit that out because I don't edit. Okay? So it is what it is. I don't get this. I don't know how we're gonna fight this. I mean, we can't just stay at home for the till until the end of time. And then they're saying that okay, they have this vaccine and that vaccine, and then people are saying, oh well, this vaccine is false and this one is fake and everything else. And I don't understand how do they verify or falsify this when so many people are dependent. And then they're saying, as far as the black community, we're kind of skeptical when it comes to vaccines because of what happened in the Tuskegee experiment, and then the other one. The thing that happened in Vallejo. Oh my goodness, I can't remember the name of it. But there was also something that happened over in the naval or the shipyard in Vallejo when they did something else. So, black people were already weary of things that are going on. So, hmm. Now that I think about that, it's kind of scary. So, and we're getting hit in some cities or states more than anyone. I think it's in Missouri. All the people that have died of the COVID-19, the coronavirus, are black. Now, I know that Missouri doesn't is not 100% black. So how is it that only black people are dying? from this. So, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to believe, but it's scary. This is a scary this is scary, and I don't know what to say, but I mean, they are right. We can't stay indoors forever. Like, the economy has to keep going. People have to eat, but in order for people to eat, truck drivers have to deliver, people have to sell the food, people have to go out and buy the food, farmers have to produce it, farmers have to, you know, raise the crop and everything. So there's a chain. In order for that chain to happen, people have to be out and about. Um, Essentially, the gas prices are plummeted. And the poor people okay, so the hospitals, let's talk about that. So apparently, in some places that, the intakes for the COVID or the coronavirus is, flattening. But then some are skyrocketing. And Gavin Newsom, the governor for California, is saying, look, until there's zero intakes, we're not safe. Maybe zero intakes with a vaccine. But then again, we can't stay like this. Half of the people don't have their stimulus check. They haven't. They have the people in the White House. I think Trump's son-in-law got 800 million allegedly. Ruth Chris got 20 million. But what about the small mom and pop stores? They're not getting anything. Or they haven't gotten, I mean, a lot of them. I don't want to say the majority because I don't know statistically the exact amount of people who have received money and who have not. But people are crying. I mean, I was about to say people are dying. I don't want to say that. But people are really feeling it. In San Jose, or as I've said almost on a daily basis, rents are astronomical. People don't have $3, $4, $5, $6,000 if they're not working now. Granted, there's a lot of tech people here, so it is what it is. But what about the other majority of people who aren't tech? I mean, in Silicon Valley, there are a lot of tech workers, but there's millions who are not techies. So it's not a win-win. It's not a lose-lose. Okay, so go outside and you have the possibility of catching it and dying, and then now I don't know the singer, and I'm sorry that I don't know everybody's name. You'll hear it on the news, or you'll see it on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. You'll just take my word for it. But there's a singer who got his leg amputated because he got a blood clot. Now there's blood clots that are prevalent in this virus, in catching this virus. You get a blood clot and you have to get something amputated, or you'll die or whatever. And then there's this gay couple, I don't know what city, but they died like minutes or hours after each other. Like, this is crazy. I mean, it's absolutely insane. Now, Tom Hanks and his wife, they had it, and I guess they recovered from it, and now they have antibodies. Now, that's the thing. And my thing is, okay, well, should everybody get infected so that they can get antibodies? But not everyone is as healthy. Like, I'm 50 years old, so I'm healthy, but I don't want anything to take it to the point where I have to have, my white cells fight against anything. And it's just scary because it's invisible. I mean, if someone has a gun or a car, whatever, at least you can swerve or, not go places where, you're shooting or whatever. But this, you don't know. I mean, and then the mask. I don't know. I mean, this is just, so it's mentally draining because people just don't know, and then they're stuck inside, and people have mental issues. They have drug addiction, they have shopping addiction, they have food addiction, like, I can't exercise. I mean, I could, but I can't go to the gym and, do my norm, which that's neither here or there, but that's still my serotonin levels can't boost themselves like they do when I exercise. So, I mean, that's just me, but I mean, there's people who have all types of certain conditions. I mean, the cabin fever is real. I saw this crazy picture in Oakland off of MacArthur and something, but there was two cars that like one was this way and the other one was flipped and the other was flipped another way, but they were smashed. I mean, total, like burnt total, where the tops were like deleted. Like things are gonna get insane. Um, the robberies, the killings. I think the crime has gotten lower, but I did hear that a lot of people are breaking into schools, and it's like, really? Breaking into schools? So, I don't know. And I don't know, I still don't understand how has the stock market not plummeted. Not that I want to, but there should be some type of correlation with 22 million people who are out of work who have not gotten unemployment and the stock market. But there isn't. And I want to know, what is the correlation with the people who have died? I mean, I know we're right in the smack of this pandemic. Oh, I finally got it right, pandemic. But, and, taking data and case studies and everything is almost impossible. But there has to be a correlation in it all. Like today, there was something on Facebook, there was a false ad or whatever, it wasn't legit or whatever. But I had to explain to this young woman that the details in which makes it not, well, she said it was stupid. And I had to tell her, I had to show her how it wasn't stupid. It may not be true. It may not be false. It may have been false, but it wasn't stupid because I had to prove to her in theory how it was actually legitimate. And that it wasn't stupid, but dot dot dot. So I'm just going to leave it like that and I'm going to go. You guys have a lovely day, a lovely evening, and I may come back later on in my other studio. All right? So I know it's hard, but keep your head up, okay? You guys have to stay strong. I can't sleep at night. I did not go to bed this morning until 7 this morning. I was wide awake until 7 this morning. 7. 7. Did you get that? So I don't know if it's anxiety or whatever that's keeping me up, but it's keeping me up. Up, up, up. No drugs or anything like that. I'm just up, 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 up. So sometimes I try and eat so that, sometimes you get the food coma. No, it doesn't work. It's just I'm gaining weight, but I'm still up, up, up. Up, up, up. So I just have to keep smiling, instead of crying. All right? All right, well, you guys take care. All right, bye.